Star Control 2. We are continuing on our quest to explore the galaxy and find, well, explore this entire corner of the map so we never have to come here again. Because it's all the way out here, and it's really, really far out here. And hopefully find out whatever is making the probes, and stop them. So that would be helpful. I'm also thinking I'm probably being a little too, not picky enough with the planets that I'm mining, so I might, this one. Class 5 for some metal. Nah. Just, nah. So hopefully, I really hope that one just doesn't count. It's just way over there. I don't want to, I just, it seems like a really far away place to go in order to pick up anything. It could be interesting. I mean, it could be an interesting star system. I mean, it's sort of out there in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I was making a game and I had a star system out in the middle of nowhere. I'd make sure there'd be something interesting on there. But we're going to go to this interesting star system instead. January 1st. Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Alright, 0.4 fuel for a little bit of metal. Nah. What you got? Nope. I don't care how much fuel we're not stacking by to pick up hydrocarbons and lithium and stuff. Just, nope, not interested. Zero interested in such things. Ah. Ah. I wonder if this game has properly programmed in leap years. I'm just thinking that because the year just rolled over, so I'm wondering if there's anything interesting there. Metal and like 2 gravity though. It's like 2 fuel. Like I have a lot of star systems to eat through here, so I'm gonna be a little bit picky about where I go, and I think I can be a little bit more picky than that. Now what do you have? There's 2 gas giants, and then we're done. Iodine world. No. Gas giant number 1. Chondrite world. No. Thank you. Cimarron world? Nothing but useless stuff, so no. Azure world. With biology. Class 5, yes, but biology. Alright. Shoot the things, get the biodata, shoot the things, get the biodata, shoot the things. You know, the upgraded stunner laser would be nice right about now. Given that how dangerous this planet is, and how hard it is to kill these things. Okay, 2 biodata. Ow. Okay. The Earth switches aside slightly before going forward. Okay. Surprised it didn't hit me. not complaining. Two more biodata. Woo. 3 biodata. Woo. Woo. 3 biodata. 3 biodata. 3 biodata. And we're almost full. Let's get this last little bit of minerals. Which I don't think was worth losing a crew for, but... Well, I suppose it's worth... Again, I suppose it's worth 6 crew. Each crew is worth $3. Yes, it's so mean. It's so mean. It's so mean. Ah, 3 more planets. That gas giant's spinning really fast. Biology. I can't justify landing. Well, I came here because I want to see, like, you're spinning really, really fast. 0.35 days spinning time. Which means it took me basically a third of a day to get here, I suppose. To find that useless planet. What you got? Plusoid world. Anything? No. Ah. Plusoid worlds are amazing if they have things, and they're not so great if they don't, I suppose. Okay. So what's more optimal? Traveling salesman problem. Going like this, or going out there and then back again, like that. I want to say going like this. I want to say going like that. Oh, hey! You can join me when we get to the planet. Since you're almost as fast as me, and you'll catch up when I get there, I'm sure. You're probably a probe. Probably. Okay, let's get started. Go from this side of the map to the other, I think. Is there a world, maybe? Is your world? Getting good at this. With bio. Azure world with bio. Sounds great. The bees, though. The bees. Okay, we apparently found an earthquake in a very bad... Run away from the earthquake. Land over here, away from the giant group of things that want to bite us. Fire flower. And... oh, ouch, ouch. 2 more biodata. Can't shoot through earthquakes, which makes lots of sense. Okay. Whoop. Let's dodge. Okay, more bees. Space bees. Could remake. Oh, what was that movie? Like the Nicolas Cage Wickerman, I think. No, not the space bees. Oh, that would be. I can't think of anything worse. No, oh, okay. I suppose I could think of things worse, like you know, Nazis and furries and furry Nazis. Yeah, I think that's about as bad as it gets. Nothing. I really do not like where my brain is going during this exploration of all these planets because, no. Magnetic planet. Well, last time it had a monopole, and last time that monopole was absolutely useless and worth landing on. And this is like 8 earthquakes. Nah, not interested. 8 is scary, and I don't care. I don't even think I'd bother landing on an 8 planet with resistances to earthquakes. It's just that scary. No biology. Just metals and some stuff. Not worth landing on, I don't think. Come on, where's all the rich worlds? Where's all the gold worlds? Like, come on, the Zotfop system had like 3 planets and 2 of them were gold worlds. Okay, one was a gold world, one was a treasure world. But, I mean, you get the idea. That was an amazing planet. And these planets... Crimson World. I mean, it's safe, it's low gravity. Easy to pick stuff up. Barium, beryllium. And yeah, okay. There's actually less stuff than I expected to get off that planet, but well, get what we get, I suppose. So 3 more planets, I think. You look interesting. I don't know if I recognize this one. Crimean world. Lots of earthquakes, no biology, and junk. Okay. No one likes your Crimean worlds. Probably mispronouncing all of these things horribly. I missed! No! It takes time and effort. Did I already visit this one? Is this like a vinological world or something? Yes, it is. It does have stuff on it. No biology. 2.2 field of land, or 2.3 field of land, somewhere around there. Not worth landing. Not interested in landing. There's one more planet somewhere over here, which I'm going to miss. It. Sort of a lovely lime green planet this one. It's a magnetic world, which we already saw, and we rejected. Okay, I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb checking the planets twice. That's fine. Okay, Vega, you were amazing. Beta Core 5, please. By amazing, I mean very dull and... No, oh, yeah. Who are you? Probably a probe. It's a probe.
This probe is not hostile. Do not attack. I will initiate systems check. Level 4. Checking. Systems check level 4. Reports no abnormalities or malfunctions. Priority override.
New behavior
dictated. Must
Kill
break
everything.
target into component materials.
Oh, I forgot to crew up my dudes. That shouldn't be too bad. You seem faster than the other ones or something. Like, whoa. Oh, I already got like 2 hits in, so that's great. Yes, run away. Ah, so close. Getting good at killing these things. We're taking too much damage. I think I took 1 damage there, which isn't too bad. Okay. Come on. Oh, yes! Oh, one more. Liz. Butt missiles. Alright. Nope, you're going to run away. Ah, so close. Oh, nope. Oh, come on, come on! Oh, come on! Oh, should have hit. No, I do like it's, you know, the almost physics of, you know, it's not, like, I don't have to keep pressing the button to, you know, I coast if I don't do anything. I do think that is nice about the game. I suppose it's just normal space physics. Normal space physics of always max speed for whatever reason. Oh, come on! Come on! I just need one to hit! Come to our strategy of purposefully missing so that we hit. Like that! Oh, it was so close! Come on! It's too fast! Nope, nope, nope. Stop zipping around like that. It's quite annoying to make the screen go in and out and in and out and in and out at the same time. Come on! Ow! You just need one to hit! Yes! Good job, Plappy. Woo! Oh, another star system. This one has green temperature planets, which means life sometimes, rarely, on the occasionaliness. Primordial world. There is biology on the primordial world, but I just can't. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. It's like, sure, it's great and all, but like, it's 8. I'm sure there's only 8 earthquakes, which is, you know, maybe dodgeable. I can't force myself on that. I just can't. Nope, not gonna do it. Sorry. It's like, I like try and get biology on an 8. No, it's because I have to shoot and I can't go backwards, so I have to dodge. It's like, no. Not gonna land here either. Maybe it's worth landing on that one, but again, there's plenty of worlds in the sea, or planets in the star systems. No, there's plenty of fish in the no. Look, see, like this planet. This is a better planet. We're gonna get minerals here, and we're gonna get biology here. So this is great. We're going to eat the bees. Kill the space bees. Why are the bees disappearing? Because we're stunning them. Whoa, what the whoa? Those new and interesting things. 4 biodata. 1 biodata. Really? That majestic bird thing? Was only worth 1? That doesn't seem fair. I'm not okay with that. Majestic bird thing! Still 1 credit, or no, 2 credits actually. which is, you know, 1/75th of technology. Or 1/75th of 2 hints and tips and such. Okay. Thank you, guys. I think I already went there, and I think I rejected it. So let's hit this acid world. Pretty sure it's an acid world. Looks like an acid world. Where we meet our acid life forms, I'm sure. Let's say in the greens, in the Goldilocks zone. Acid world, see? Biology! What do you know? So we're gonna land on the acid world. We're gonna try not to die to all the angry monster things. Back here! Get back here! Watch out! You guys are worth a ton of biodata. Like, it's a ton of biodata, these guys. That's fantastic. Okay, unfortunately, we're basically full on biodata, and we've lost lots of crew, which is unfortunate. No. I don't want to navigate. I want to land again. 0.7 fuel. Let's land again. Yep. Back here. It's interesting because they bite, but they don't bite. I mean, like they bite, but they run away. And one more. We're losing a lot of crew on this, but like I'm gonna get like 100 biodata from this planet, right? More than that, even. Like, I don't know how much biodata I'm getting this time, but it's gonna be awesome. Okay, we're not gonna bother with that last little bit because I lost a lot of crew again, which is most unfortunate. But that biodata was amazing. Like 45 biodata times, yeah, 3 feels pretty good. Oh. So could you be the place?
Hello, visitor. We are the Slylandro. I am content to hover, a
Found it.
Slylandro speaker. Your presence here fills us with excitement. We have gotten so few visitors over these many drawn. We hope you can stay to talk with us for a time.
Found it! Found it! Yes! Beta Corvi. Yep, we'll go through all this expedition.
Oh, this is terribly exciting. We will be happy to tell you about ourselves if you would please do the same. You see, we Slylandro have been extremely interested in learning about the galaxy, but our physique makes us incapable of leaving our gas giant home. Therefore, we are totally reliant on our infrequent visitors to keep us informed about events outside this planetary system. And visitors usually only show up every few drawn.
Yeah, you're kind of
We
in the
hope
corner
that
here.
our newly deployed exploration probe fleet will not only gather information for
Yeah.
us, but inform other races of our presence here
Yeah.
as well. You know, it's funny.
Yeah.
We hadn't heard from the outside galaxy in a whole Janasa. And then the Melno may come by and sell us a probe. And just a few hundred rotations later, you show up. Oh, the probes? Right.
Yeah, those things.
Well, like we said, just a short time ago, a race called the Melno stopped by. They said they had acquired some information revealing our existence, and they wanted to study us if we didn't mind. In fact, the Melno said they would pay us for the right to do so. I guess they are biology nuts or something.
Something.
Anyway, in exchange for our information, they gave us a probe vessel.
Yeah.
Years?
Why don't we talk?
Oh, you mean drawn. Well, let's see. There was the Melnorme just a few rotations back. Then we go all the way back over 3 drawn ago to the Urquan and the other milieu guys. The Yuli and the Draw, I think.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, talk about this
Let me
because
remember.
we.
That was a long, long time ago. I was only a nymph then. Oh yes, that's it. The sentient milieu was a cooperative association of sentient alien species.
Cross that was
The
like
Yuli,
thousands of
the
years ago.
Draw, the Taelo, the Mailman, the Foz, and the Urquan, who
Files.
lived across a wide section of the galaxy. They talked with us fairly frequently for almost half a drawn. Then suddenly, the visit stopped, and we haven't heard from them since. Yes, there was another race, a highly sophisticated species of shaggy giants who made repeated trips to our world
And
over a
bring
period of several
starships.
drawn. They even installed a broadcasting satellite in orbit around our world, which let us talk with them whenever we wanted. They were called I'm sorry, I can't remember their names. It was a long, long time ago. I wish I knew more of the information you seek, Traveler.
Please, yes, intro.
But we last saw the Shaggy Ones just over 39 drawn ago, and very little from that era has remained intact in our history chants. Hold on a minute. Let me consult with Associates Joyce Lifting and Sullen Plummet. Joyce Lifting, who has a better memory than I, recalls that the Shaggy Ones were described as being worried. They were always hurrying from place to place, seeking knowledge as though they were in a desperate search for some important secret, some answer to a question that they never shared with us. Sullen Plummet remembers that the last time the Shaggy Ones visited our world, they came aboard a great circular starship, one even larger than your own. They had discovered their answer and were leaving to go somewhere, and they didn't tell us exactly where somewhere was.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
The drawn is our primary unit
Yeah.
of time. It lasts for an interval equivalent to 4 million rotations of our planet. A drawn is subdivided into 2,000 dranasa. Now please, our turn. Will you tell us about yourselves?
Yeah, sure, fine.
Yes, that seems to be the pattern. Just about everyone who comes by here says they developed on a world a lot like that. As far as we know, we're the only sentient species who's ever evolved in the atmosphere of a gas giant.
Well, good for you.
Of course, from what we know, most travelers like yourselves don't have much interest in gas giants. So maybe there are others like us, Philandro, out there somewhere. Oh, then you should go check out a planet orbiting a blue star not too far from here. I think there is another blue star right next to it. We can't describe exactly where it is, but the people who told us about it, the Urquan I think, said that it was one of the rarest worlds in space, and that as far as they knew, there were only 10 of these planets in this part of the galaxy.
Okay, well, let's
The Urquan?
talk about, yes.
The long brownish guys from the milieu, with all the eyes and arms? They used to come visit us regularly about 3 drawn ago.
Brown, more
They
like
told us
green
about
and black.
all the interesting things they found from
Those
their
are-
scouting missions.
Okay.
They were really nice. Why do you fight with them? But the Urquan were such good guys.
Ours
They
are
had
green.
lots of interesting things to tell us about, and they never got impatient with our questions. Well, I guess a lot can happen to a species in 3 drawn, like turning green and evil. That must be great, to leave your planet and roam the stars.
Yep, something like that.
You don't know how monotonous living on a gas giant for 3 or 4 drawn can be. Clouds, clouds, clouds. Wind, lightning, Clouds,
This was for a
clouds,
very
clouds.
long time.
That's it.
I'm jealous.
We know a lot
but
about
I guess they
clouds.
know a lot about clouds.
If you've got any cloud questions, ask us. We have over 800 different symbolic references just to describe them. Most of the time, when we aren't eating, we hover around and talk about what the clouds look like. Of course, the only things we know about are clouds, food, and other slightly natural. So generally, that's what we think the clouds look like.
That's
Okay,
interesting.
But please, can we talk about you some more later?
Yeah, sure. Details
Sure.
about the probes,
If you are interested,
because
in exchange for information about the life on Source, the Melnorme offered to give us a remote exploration probe. It would roam the galaxy gathering information and contacting alien races, and when it had filled its data storage units, it would return here and reveal to us everything it had learned. Our probes do not attack.
yes, they do.
They have only defensive capabilities. Offensive behavior is not part of the instructions we programmed into the probe. To do so would be reprehensible. Sure. What would you like to know?
What? Wait, what? No,
That behavior was hard-coded by the Melnorme. We couldn't mess with it. Essentially, the probe will only fire its weapons if it has been attacked and cannot communicate with the attacker.
alright.
No, the probe is armed with a battery of missiles. It doesn't use its electrical discharge device in combat.
There's no missile batteries.
That's impossible. It's inconceivable. The electrical discharge device is used only for breaking down raw replication materials into their component compounds for easy gathering. Sure, it was a difficult task for us, since we'd never done anything like that before.
Well, you messed up
But
there,
for the
bruh.
most part, we just adjusted its standard program, which went something like scan for targets as defined in target list. If no current target, then select new target from the current targets list using specified priorities. If current position is at current target, then set current behavior to new behavior based on behavior priority settings. Perform current behavior. Okay, that's the basic program. I said it was simple, and here are the tables used by the program.
These programming people.
Target list with associated target priority. Space vessel 5. Transmission source 4. Astronomical anomaly 3. Planet bearing life signature 2. Raw replication materials 1. Probe behaviors with assigned priorities.
Yes, yes.
Communicate.
Where is the
5.
whole?
Record data 4.
Sure.
Analyze data 3. Seek replication materials 999. Move to current target 1. That's it.
Yeah, I think that should have been it.
Okay.
2.
From the Melnorme Traveler Traders.
Yep.
It was catalog item 2418.
Oh yeah.
Remote self-replicating
Yeah,
robot
this is
explorer
probe
probe.
2418.
The economy model. Sure. What would you like? Okay. The Melnorme traded it to us for data on the life on Source. They said the information was unique and was worth, I don't really understand their units of exchange.
Credits.
Something like 10,000 credots or something like that.
That's,
Fortunately, that was
That's-
exactly the price of their catalog item 2418.
I would like 10,000 credits. That
Remote
would be
self-replicating robot explorer probes.
5,000 units of biology. Oh.
2 or 300 rotations, I guess.
Uh huh.
Sure. Okay. It was sent on a 500 rotation mission. To to
seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go
where no catalog item 2418, remote self-replicating robot explorer probe, had gone before.
Wow. Thank you, Von Neumann.
Well, we're not hardware people, so we only know the theory. What happens is that while the probe is exploring space, whenever it's not doing something more important, it hunts for asteroids and similar space junk, zaps it into its component parts, absorbs the debris, and when it has enough raw materials stored inside, it manufactures a perfect replica of itself. So even though we only bought one probe, by now there should be hundreds of probes, maybe even thousands.
Yeah, something like that.
Sure. What would you like to know?
How do I blow them up?
I'd be glad to. You see, the probe has the capability to seek out raw materials,
Yes,
process
yes.
the raw materials into component compounds, collect the compounds, and then, when it has a sufficient supply, it can build a duplicate of itself. We decided that since we had only one probe, we should change the replication priority and crank it up so that there would be more probes sooner.
Yeah,
Well, the factory setting was
yes.
2, in between movement at 1 and analyze data at 3. I told Joyce Lifting to set it a bit higher. Let me ask him what he set it to.
We already went over this.
Oh, my.
Yes, thank
That
you.
was a bit extreme, wasn't it?
Yes.
Joyce Lifting told me he changed it to 999, the highest setting on the dial.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the way it works is that every time a behavior is completed or interrupted, the program selects a new behavior based on the defined behavior target priorities
Think it through.
and what kind of target is currently
See,
selected.
there's like this thing
I
with
think
programmers, like you
a
have
really
to,
high
you
priority
talk
would
your
cause
program
the
to a
probe
duck,
to
right? Or
focus its
you
attention
talk to
on that
yourself and you
behavior.
have it go through, you just
No,
talk.
it cannot. It is not programmed for hostile behavior. What is your reasoning? The probe seeks raw materials
You
and
just,
processes them in
you know,
preparation
like,
for
I did a little bit of
replication.
programming and you know,
The
it's
answer
like,
is simple.
it's so easy to
It would
just
spend
do
more of its
something
time
and
seeking
then
raw
just
materials for its replication process.
think one
So
thing and
what?
type another. It just never ends out okay.
I don't see
So-
what you're getting at, but I'll play along with you. Like I said, alien ships are the top priority target. Once a probe scanned a ship, it would instantly move toward it. Then, when it got to the ship, it would initiate communication automatically. When communications were terminated, a new behavior would be selected and... a new behavior would be selected. And since the replication setting was set to maximum, the probe wouldn't get time to pick a new target. It would use the current target, the ship, for raw replication materials.
Yay.
It would process the ship, break it into component compounds with electrical discharges. Oh no! What have we done? Traveler, you must tell us what we can do!
You killed my
How
commanding
can we
officer
stop
that way
the probes
too.
from destroying
Apparently.
all life in the galaxy? Sorry, the middleman made us agree to a formal waiver of damages in case something like this happened. No, that would never work.
Yeah, no, it
The
wouldn't.
probes will replicate too fast. As soon as you destroyed one, two would take its place. No, not catalog item 2418, remote self-replicating robot
Yes, we
explorer
know.
probe. The model with the recall transmitter was catalog item 2419, and the Melnorme said it was out of stock.
Oh well, poor
Why
you.
yes, there is. You're a genius, Traveler. Why didn't we remember that? Oh, there's a problem though. How are we going to transmit the code? Well, while we ponder that problem, at least we can give you the code sequence. That way, if you run into a probe, you can
Thank
destroy it
you.
without getting shot at.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are the Slylandro, a race of kind, curious, gas-bag people.
That's nice.
No, I have told you. One moment. Joyce
Suppose I
Lifting
should continue that
transmits.
conversation from back when.
Joyce Lifting has remembered something else, though it does not relate to the Shall You Once question, answer, or departure destination. What my associate communicates is the description of a set of 10 worlds, unlike all others. The Shaggy ones either discovered these planets, or, this is garbled, assembled them? We were told the planets were, again this is confusing, organized in some pattern which in some way alluded to the Shaggy one's ultimate fate.
Interesting.
One of the worlds was described as orbiting one of a pair of blue
We'll have to
stars
check that out.
not far from here. Another of these worlds circled a large white sun. That is all we can remember.
Oh, thank you.
Certainly, provided you share with us similar information.
Sure.
What would you like to know? Our planet,
More exposition.
which we call Source, has no solid surface as yours likely does. Our world is the 500-kilometer band of atmosphere in which we can survive. Below this are the depths, a dark, hostile region, which grows increasingly darker and more hostile the farther one goes. A typical feat of courage for Slylandro juveniles is to sink far enough into the depths so that the juvenile's gas bag is almost ruptured by the pressure.
Ugh.
The tissue scars left by the trip last many rotations and are thought to attract comely mates. Above our world
Yeah, okay.
is void. When we travel up too far into void, we grow giddy and behave inappropriately.
You... Clearly there's more exposition, so I'm going to go ahead, I think, and wrap up this episode and continue on with the exposition in the next one. I need a break from this line, real. They're cute, but I need a break, so see you soon.